In the Season 2 premiere, I get a chance to bow hunt the Arizona Gray Ghost with my good friend Sonny and his Coues Deer hunting connections. Come join us on an archery hunt that is truly next level. For over a decade, I have taken you on the hunt. We have traveled to the ends of the earth and faced beasts beyond imagination. We have taken some epic adventures.
Unbelievable, yes! Awesome!
Now that I have a family of my own, I realize how important my legacy, our legacy, will be to leave behind. The spirit to do more, be more, give more against all odds or popular demand. That's the spirit of a maverick. So join me every week as we learn a maverick story. Help fulfill their dream hunt. And make this world a little better for all. Join me like so many friends have. And together, let's create a legacy for generations to come. Coues country is dusty, deep, wide, and high, and the terrain isn't even the toughest part. By the time a Coues deer reaches record book size, he has learned to outrun and outsmart some of the desert's most cunning predators. Just to put the stock on a mature Coues deer is a life-size chess match in 100-degree heat. To take one down with a bow, well, that's the stuff of legends and lore. As with most epic ghost stories, this one starts out with a little trouble in the dark of night. Welcome to Arizona, folks. If it all just happened and fell into place, we wouldn't do it. This is what the hunt's all about. Overcoming adversity, making the best out of the things you can't control, so we can then control our destiny and kill ourselves a big Coues deer. The Coues deer was discovered by Dr. Elliott Coues, who served as a surgeon in the U.S. Army in the 1860s and is the only recognizable subspecies of the white-tailed deer. While noticeably smaller, they are quick, agile, and hard to spot in this unique habitat.
We're having a great time here in Arizona. Brandon, we're introducing to you today because he was with us yesterday. Because you guys just kicked this thing off about a year ago, didn't you?
So last year, me and Freddy came together, something a little different than the average outfitter out here. We specialize in Coues deer.
I mean, you guys have a great place. I mean, we saw 9 bucks yesterday, but you know, Sonny has become a dear friend through the industry, and through that I met Brandon. This is just an incredible outfit. We're having a ton of fun out here, beautiful views, and stay with us because we're gonna get this thing done. What would you say the odds are when you spot and stock with a bow on Coues deer?
It's probably like 1 in 15.
Yeah. 1 in 15?
The biggest thing is don't rush it.
Right.
Take your time.
The hard part is too, when you get down there, it's a jungle.
Yeah.
Where you don't know where you are. It all looks the same when you get down there and you're like, well, I don't know where he is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's why we're the eyes in the sky.
Yeah. I like that. The hawk approach.
There you go.
Well, we're up for the challenge at least. We got beautiful terrain, we got good buddies. What else could we ask for? Wow, quite a few bucks. What do you think that good one is?
Probably about
Because I have a minimum, you know that.
112.
How'd you know? So you're saying that's a 112-inch deer?
He's close.
Well, my minimum's 112, so if we go down there and we shoot him and he's 111.
Well, you'd be disappointed.
So, right now we're about a half a mile away and we're going till they bed. and then we're gonna sneak in on them when it gets hot. We're gonna wait till it gets to the mid 100s and go down after them.
Go for a hike.
Pretty amazing. What a beautiful view, beautiful morning. So I got my two fearless leaders here. We've been glassing all morning. We had to see 8, 9 bucks out here, haven't we?
Yeah, it's nice.
And the one we're on that just bedded down, how big is he? He's a 112 buck?
112 range. He's a shooter.
He's a shooter. Definitely a
so
shooter.
You don't pass up.
Yeah, especially with a bow. We're gonna sneak our way down this draw, work around into that gut, but you guys are gonna kind of guide us down there?
Back down.
Okay.
Make sure you're coming up somewhere in the right spot.
Yeah. And then if we can get within 100, that'll be a blessing. But I think we can pull it off. I think he's in a good place.
I think you got it, bro.
All right, buddy. Thank you guys. All right, let's go.
I'm ready to move in for the kill, but will I be able to get close enough to take a shot? All the way from Arms Corps Factory in Stevensville, Montana. I am more than meets the eye. I am protection. In the times of economic instability, I am currency. But on my best days, my job is to put meat on the table. Ammo and so much more, now more than ever. We are putting the stock on a record Coues buck, but getting in close enough will be the ultimate challenge.
What a crazy close call. We worked 1,600 yards to get in on those guys. We come down over this hill, down off the mountain, and there's just too much brush. And by the time we got down here on the edge, the wind shifted, blew right toward them, winded us, gone. Unbelievable. Close encounter, almost got one, first stalk. Chalk it up for experience.
Almost anything, Big R's got it. BigROnline.com. Excalibur Crossbow, the most accurate hunting crossbow. ExcaliburCrossbow.com. The bow hunter's #1 selling fall-away rest. RipCord Arrow Rest.com. SKB Cases, stronger, lighter, purpose-built. SKBCases.com. The Maverick is also brought to you by these fine sponsors. Yesterday we got so close. Today we just need to get a little bit closer.
We got a couple bucks spotted down here. We're trying to find that buck that Freddy got on yesterday. We was about that close from getting a shot at him yesterday. Just all the stars have to line up, and they were just about lined up. And today we're hoping that'll work out. And this is a great buck. We're trying to look for him. We got some bucks, but not the one that we're wanting to go after right now. So stay tuned.
This is our buddy Bobby. The guy is a spotting machine. He has incredible eyes. He gets up here as quick as possible. Between your eyes and your pedal, man, you can get some stuff done. Let's do it today, buddy.
We'll do it.
What do you think he is? He's got to be a little over 100 now.
What do you think, Brian? Like 102? It's definitely like a trophy.
Yeah, nice buck.
Tuesday. Like we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, if we can get
70
on
inches is puts you in the record
It
book.
does.
You know what I mean? Like
It
that's
does.
how hard it is to get
Yeah.
on these things.
So we saw some bucks this morning, but none that were in a position we could approach. As a Maverick, no matter what the scenario, you have to make the best out of it. So in these scenarios, as you can see here, the way the terrain flows, we're just crossing our fingers that we can get a Coues deer somewhere where we can actually come up and approach it. We're doing this with a bow. Typically it's a rifle hunt with this type of terrain. It's been 100 degrees, it's been hot, it's been crazy. We need a little bit of luck. I think we can still pull it off, but now it's a timing game.
Packing up and heading to a new spot to glass. Time is running out today and we need to be able to reach our target before we run out of daylight.
So we have a few Coues deer buck up here on the hill, but where they are, in order to get to them, it would take a couple hours, and we don't have that. We have about an hour till dark. So that being said, you gotta take all these things into consideration. As you can see with the footage, they look about this big because they are real little deer, first off, and secondly, they're very far. So trying to sneak in there, the hardest part with the bow is trying to figure out, okay, how much time is it gonna take to get to them? Do we have enough time this evening? And then the second thing, trying to get where we can get a shot. So we're gonna pass on these, but we're at least seeing some bucks.
Hi, Freddy Harteis here. I choose ambush hunting blinds because there is a difference. The tinted windows and dark interior keep you concealed, and they are perfectly sized to accommodate any hunting weapon. With a strong aluminum frame and insulation, you will get many years of comfortable use. You can even heat and cool your ambush hunting blind. And you can hear the difference. Ambush blinds are quiet, giving you every advantage for a successful hunt. Contact the closest ambush dealer near you and experience the difference. We have had 2 full days of spotting some trophy-sized gray ghosts here in Arizona. But the final day of our hunt is here and the heat is on.
No joke here.
We are heading to our glassing spot to try to get a jump start on our stock today.
Good eye, we've been out here for 3 seconds, as you can see, and Brandon already spotted a good buck.
So we just found a giant buck. We believe it's the one we saw the first day, but that's the buck we want to kill. He's probably about 1,300 yards from us. We're gonna drop down, follow this bench out. We have a specific area where there's a big rock. We're gonna try to get to that rock. We gotta watch the wind. These guys are gonna direct us in as we get closer, and we're gonna pray that this is it. This is the last day. We're gonna get this thing done. Let's do it. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Let's kill him. We're probably about 800 yards from this buck. Awesome deer. We got a good wind. It's blowing kind of down into here, so we shouldn't be winded. We're gonna try to sneak in to a rock if we can find it that we viewed from the top. If we can get in there, I think we'll be within 100 yards. We're gonna keep moving. Let's do it.
I can't believe I'm gonna get within 50 yards of him. I'm in position to take my shot at this unforgettable record-sized Coues buck we spotted the very first day here. The Ripcord Max is a limb-driven rest with full containment, micro-adjustability for consistent accuracy time after time. Simply the best fall-away rest, Ripcord Arrow Rest. Rising above the great Stonewall Valley, surrounded by the most stunning natural beauty, is where you will find the inspiration of our family calling. The Stonewall Antler Company creates the most unique jewelry and housewares hand-created from the sheds homegrown on the ranch. And not to brag, but Riker thinks he makes the best dog chews around. We will custom design our creations to your color palette and taste. Check us out at StonewallAntlerCompany.com.
Did you see him? I got him. I got him. We freaking got him. Dude, can you even believe that? We just snuck in about 1,500 yards, came down through here. I had Brandon hit me up with pictures of where we are versus this buck. We snuck into 44 yards of this guy. I just popped up. He stood up right out there, and I think I just pinwheeled him right in the chest. It looks like at least 110-inch Coues deer, which is an absolute monster Coues deer. 70 makes the books with a bow, and I can't thank God enough. We worked so hard. This has been a heck of a hunt. It's more of a rifle hunt than an archery hunt, as you can see with the terrain, but I think we just pulled it off. Yes! See? There. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. We got him. We got him. He's right here. What an awesome deer. Wow. He went straight down this hill. Can you believe this? What an awesome Coues deer. Oh my golly. Look at this guy. Wow. What a beautiful deer. Just the coolest animal. What an awesome animal. I love the character. This is the coolest thing ever. The little crab claw in the front. He's a 5x4. I'll bet you he's 110 inch buck, which is phenomenal. First archery kill with those guys. They just opened up for archery. They do rifle hunts. They kick butt. They have some awesome country. This is for the archer that is willing to go fight for it and run up and down these hills in 100-degree weather. This is what you have to look forward to. We are so blessed. God is good. I would have never thought today, the last day, we would get back on the buck. We ran into the first day and bumped. So here he is. Yes!
Well, Freddy, you accomplished something that most people can't even do with the rifle, and you did it here with your bow.
Wow.
A buck like this is a buck of a lifetime. With the rifle, with the bows even tougher, even harder. Guys dream of bucks like this, man, and wow. It's incredible. They're very small deer. They're tiny little white-tailed deer, and they're hard to kill out here in these deserts, these big rocks and snakes, but you did it, man.
We did it, bud, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. What a great team. These guys put me on them. We had seen a dozen different bucks over the course of 3 days, and you know, as much as our hopes were not really high in being able to harvest one of these bucks because they're so elusive and crazy wild, we were fortunate, and we had some God favor today. We really did.
Yes, sir.
And you guys put me on them. You walked me right to them. We had a great strategy going in, and it was just a little bit of luck in our favor, and we did it. So I am so thankful. I know this is an absolute awesome animal, considering 70 is in the books with a bow, and he's a good 110, 112-inch deer. Oh, yeah. I am more than happy. Thank you so much. Guys, if you want a Coues deer hunt, this is a place to go. I would recommend you all go with a rifle because it's a lot of work. But if you're a maverick and you feel like you want to go push it through 100-degree weather and make it all happen, come join us.
The Southwest Coues Connection does some amazing hunts through the Sportsmen for Heroes Foundation. If you're a veteran or know someone who is, check it out. Sportsmanforheroes.com. Season 1 of The Maverick is available right now on the Freddy Harteis YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to connect with more exclusive content and give us your feedback. We would love to hear from you. On the next episode of The Maverick, I am joined by my good buddy Badlands Blake for the opening of bow season here at the ranch. Come join us as we put a stalk on some beautiful bucks and learn a little bit about perseverance along the way. To learn more, check out freddyharteis.com.
Soaring above the breathtaking Stonewall Valley reveals a hidden treasure. Close to comfort, yet on the edge of where the wild things roam. Here, you'll find the Harteis Ranch, nestled between the Spanish Peaks and the Sangre de Cristo mountain range in southern Colorado. An experience unparalleled awaits you. From professional archery instruction and firearms training, enjoy epic simulated battles that are virtually boundless, or explore the majestic, dense forests for the remnants of the enormous creatures that call it home. Our beautiful lodge is just minutes from Monument Lake, where you can cast your line into the pristine, placid waters, as they reflect all the reasons you need to be here in this moment in time. Come join us for an unforgettable encounter. To world-class wildlife observation excursions that are as intimate as they are inspiring. For an extraordinary escape to relax and reconnect with nature, to reawaken your senses. For Western hospitality graciously served in the most extraordinary setting. Come experience God's country.